I'm Karthik Srikumar, and I've developed OATNet, a new AI architecture that reduces energy consumption, offering a more sustainable approach to the growing environmental harms of artificial intelligence. AI is rapidly advancing with models like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini, but it's also draining massive amounts of energy, a key factor in the growing environmental crisis we have. More energy and water usage is extremely detrimental to the planet. Our current path with AI prioritizing unsustainable development leads to rising carbon emissions, and I developed OATNet, a new AI architecture designed with the planet in mind. Unlike these traditional AI models that rely on energy hungry operations to compute, OATNet reduces the amount of energy needed by restructuring how computations are fundamentally done using ternary values for more efficient processing. I'll delve a little bit more into the mathematics behind it. I mathematically created the OATNet architecture and implemented it empirically to show its true value in the world. Traditional AI models rely on large, dense weight matrices as seen here, where each element in the matrix is a real number. Now, what this does is to compute as much as it does, billions and billions of operations are being done, and this simply isn't feasible. Instead, we mathematically broke down the weight matrix into two components. We first took a ternary matrix, which is restricted to three simple values of -1, 0, and 1, and a magnitude approximation matrix that represents the scaling of values in a low rank format. We mathematically derived that the same output would result using our method. The result of our testing. In three key energy metrics, it performed significantly less computation than every other model. And this wasn't much of a surprise. We knew this would happen. However, we then tested perplexity, a measure of how accurate of a model it was. Now, ideally, you want the score to be as close to 1 as possible, and on both tests that we did, OATNet was actually one of the lower performing models compared to some of its competitors. So not only was it more energy efficient, it was actually beating some models like GPT and BERT. It means that we can reduce the electricity demand, the cooling amount, and the amount of carbon dioxide emitted from AI in data centers. This will mitigate harm in the biosphere, hydrosphere, and the atmosphere. This makes eco-friendly AI potentially bigger. Now let's delve into my partnership and collaboration that may be developing over the next few years and has just started. Peru's government and their Minister of Transportation and Communication graciously gave me the opportunity to meet with them. I was able to discuss OATNet and its environmental potential if it developed more. They explored some investment opportunities in sustainable AI research that align with their national goals. Let's delve into some future work and applications. I would also like to investigate some failure cases, more limitations of the model, so that way we can develop strategies to improve generalization and mitigate performance drops. My name is Karthik Srikumar, and I graciously thank you for your time.